Hey friends, happy weekend. Today is Saturday after Thanksgiving. Yesterday was Black Friday. I had off, which was great. I went into lounge mode. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt that I may have wore for a little bit yesterday because I am just running over to Weight Watchers, and I just wanted to throw on something. Yesterday I did end up going out to a local mall. I went to Ulta. I didn't even go in the mall. My dad went in the mall, and Ulta was crazy. The mall was crazy. The parking lot was crazy, and that was at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I can't even imagine what earlier in the day was like. I've just been hanging out. I filmed a couple videos yesterday, which I want to edit during the rest of the weekend. And so my only plan for this weekend is to go to Weight Watchers. Oh, and I bought, so yesterday, Black Friday, Amazon had 23andMe on sale for $99 from the regularly priced $199. I've been always interested in doing that. And so I convinced my dad. I said, hey, you want to get me something for Christmas? Because my dad always goes, I don't know what to get you for Christmas. And then I tell him, and then he still doesn't get it for me. He gets me whatever he wants, so I don't even know why he asked. But I'm like, it's only a one-day sale. So he ended up giving me his credit card, and I ordered it. And apparently I'm going to get one-day shipping for free. Thank you, Amazon Prime. And I'm trying Amazon Locker today. I've never tried it. We've been having some issues with our mail here, in that UPS has been delivering packages, and FedEx has done this too. So let's just say I live at 57 Main Street. They've been delivering my packages to 47 Main Street. And when I call the UPS, like first I was like checking the mailboxes and it wasn't there. So being a creeper. And then I called, UPS, and they're like, oh no, we delivered it. We know we delivered it. And I'm like, but you didn't. Like, you say you did, but you didn't deliver to the right place. And so then the first time, let's say, what number did I say? 42, 47, whatever, 47. Ended up going on vacation, and then they came back a week later and they're like, oh, we're so sorry, we took this package and we went on vacation. Meanwhile, I'd already gotten a duplicate from the company that I bought the package from. Last week I got packages, and I went to 47, which I had never met them before, and I was like, hi, I'm your neighbor at 57, and I explained the situation, and it turns out that yes, they had my packages, and they were very honest about it, and they were very cool. And then the next day I received packages from UPS. They threw them on the lawn, and I live on a busy street with a long driveway. So it was like down by the street where my dad was just like, he just happened to notice, it was from Target. He happened to notice the Target bullseye, and that is how he was like, oh crap, there's a package on the ground. Like, it was just on the ground by the street. Yesterday, I got a package from the Postal Service, and it was a box, and they balanced the box on my mailbox. Now, I have a typical, like, rounded mailbox, so it was just, like, teetering in the wind. I was like, what is with the mail in this area? Why are they just, like, F these packages? Here you go, anybody. So, even though Amazon's pretty cool because they will come up to my driveway and they will like stealthily stick it somewhere and then take pictures and text me the pictures and say like, oh, here you go. I decided to try the Amazon Locker process. So hopefully that goes well. And hopefully I have 23andMe this morning or today. It's technically a Christmas present, so I don't know if my dad will let me open it and, excuse me, oh goodness, let me open it and start the process today. I think he could. I'm excited. I want to know, like, my heritage, you guys. I'm a mystery wrapped in enigma. I want to know the truth. So that's what is going on right now. So I hope you have a great day. Legitimately, everybody might be scared because it's the Saturday after Thanksgiving. There are no cars here. So I don't I went to the doctor's yesterday and I think I'm only like maybe 2 pounds up. But yeah, there's no other brave souls here. Be brave, people. Be strong. So I just got home from Weight Watchers. I gained, but it was a manageable gain, and it was something that was in my head going into this week that I was completely fine with the amount. So that's fine. And it's all about getting back on the program. Now, my meeting group that we have a traveling journal, and so I volunteered to take it for this week, just to track and get back into the program. So I'm excited to take part in the traveling journal of my Weight Watchers group and see what happens in 7 days. I may have a lip gloss problem, or just a problem in general. I went to go clean out my purse, and so this is the new colored Bang that I just bought. This is from ColourPop. This is Viper, one of my all-time favorites. This is a Clinique Chubby in watermelon something. This is another Hi-Fi Shine, and this is in Beso. I love that color. I think that's another Ulta exclusive. Maybe, I don't know. This is in Dirty Talk. I have 3 of them. This is in Dolly from Buxom. And then this, I have a new one because this one's almost dead. What else? Oh, Buxom in Sangria. What's over here? Oh, Sephora Always Red. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, this is my normal. I just never put stuff back. So I'm going to head out. I did put on some of the Bang lip gloss, but other than that, I'm going no makeup this weekend, and it's actually very refreshing. And I'm starving, but I don't know what to eat. I'm trying to think of points because I'm going to be eating and drinking later. And if you're on Weight Watchers, you understand my plight, where you're trying to think of your game plan before you go into a situation. But since I got weighed in today, I do have 7 days that I could work off not only the damage I did from Thanksgiving, but just having fun, you know. But that's life, and that's what's really awesome about that program, is that it is for life, you know, whereas, you know, it's like keto and, you know, all those other programs are a lot more strict. So, yeah. I'm gonna try not to get hangry though. I don't want to get hangry. I'm not nice when I'm hangry. So I had something just interesting happening to me while I was driving. I didn't film it, but I was driving on a road that I usually drive on, and there was something in the road moving, alive, but I couldn't tell what it was until I got close to it, and here it was this gigantic golden retriever puppy. And it was obviously someone's dog, and I slowed down, I put my 4-way flashers on, and I have a fear of dogs I don't know, because I was attacked by a beagle when I was in high school. One of my neighbor's beagles down the street that got off of its leash. So ever since then, dogs that are not leashed, I do have a fear of. But this dog, I slowed down, I pulled to the side of the road, and it just like looked at me and started wagging its tail, and it came over to the car, and I'm like, oh. So I got out of the car, it had a little bandana on, and its tail was shaved in the fancy golden retriever way, and it's raining, and I got out of the car. Now meanwhile, like, a van started slowing down that came up behind me and put its 4-way flashers on, because they probably saw the dog and they saw me, and they probably were thinking like, what's going on? So I ran to somebody's house. I ran the doorbell. They didn't come out, and so as I was getting back to where the dog was, and the dog was sitting patiently by by the door, this guy comes out of the house, and he's like, hey, you know, he's like, can I help you? And I'm like, are you missing a golden retriever? And he's like, what? And he comes out and he goes, that may be one of my neighbor's dogs. And meanwhile, the people in the van, they get out. They said, not more than a mile away. They don't know the dog either, but they were like going through their van to see if they had anything that they could leash the dog with. Meanwhile, the guy comes out, he's talking to me that lives in that house, and he's like petting the dog, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna get my car and drive around to see if it's one of my neighbors, because where I was, all the houses are spread out. So it's not just like you can just ring the doorbell. There's some distance between the houses. And, you know, we're just petting the dog, and he was so well behaved. And I don't even care for golden retrievers. And this dog was so adorable. And finally the guy ran back in. He came back out with a leash. And somebody else in the house got in their car, and they're gonna drive around. So I felt like at that point, okay, to leave the dog. You know, this guy seems like he's gonna go ahead and honestly try to find whose dog it is. And I felt okay to go on my way. But I couldn't just drive past a dog in the street who obviously looked with a bandana. If you have I mean, this isn't foolproof, but if you have a bandana on, you're probably a well-behaved dog, I would think. So I guess that's a win, because one, I partially helped find a dog, go back home. Two, I got over my fear a little bit of dogs who are off leash. I still don't like beagles. If you have a beagle, don't even come near me. And three, just karma in the world. You know, I would want someone to do that for Milo. If they saw Milo, I wouldn't want them to be like, he's so adorable, we're gonna take him home forever. But yeah, so that's that. Hey friends, so I just pulled up to my Amazon locker. I never even noticed this was here before. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it and get my package. So I just got home. I stopped at the Amazon locker, and I feel if I was gonna give it a review, I'd give it 5 stars. I'm actually a Yelper, so the stars are very ingrained in me in reviewing things. I had never tried an Amazon locker before, but it was actually very easy. So basically, I got an email that told me that my package was delivered at the location that I picked, and it gave me a 5-digit code, but also a barcode. So I went up to that yellow locker, and I scanned my barcode, and the locker that this package was in just popped open, and I was free to take it. And it's nice and dry because it's been raining here, and it's safe. No one took it. I would definitely recommend Amazon Locker if you have packages that are going to be delivered to you from Amazon. So that is my official non-Yelp review. How are you snoring if you're awake? I never understand. Although you are about to go to sleep. God, you're such a sleepy pup. What a brazen little fella. He hopped up on the trash can as I got in the car, and now he's on the recycle bin, and I'm here at Target, and I found what might be the most perfect ugly Christmas, technically sweatshirt. But look at this epicness. Sloths, corgis, Boston Terriers, kittens. Oh my god. So it's Sunday night after 6 p.m. and I am about to head to the gym. I'm just going to run for a little bit and do some weightlifting because I had some fun this weekend, and fun usually doesn't go hand in hand with weight loss goals, unfortunately. So I'm going to work it out, and I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you guys all have a great weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.